Did you know that the break room is an excellent place to learn about dealing and supervising, and the majority of the time, dealers and floors on break are happy to answer literally anything on the job?
Yes, it's 100% true. You never get the same group of people in a break room, and it's always great to go in there because there's a lot of stuff that I don't know about dealing. Especially when I first got here, there was a lot of things, back end that I had never thought about. I'd only thought, okay, dealer's sitting at a table, he's dealing cards. I didn't think about any of the etiquette that comes with being a dealer, anything about it was a lot of stuff, and you can go in there, you can sit down, joke around with them, have some fun, and if you do have any questions, they, at least in my experience, more likely than not, are more than happy to sit down and explain to you, like, this is how this works, this is why we do this. I ask dealers all the time about stuff, and they're very open to just explaining. It's great.
That's great because it's such a resource to take advantage of. How many breaks do you get, by the way, during a shift? I know it's funny, but I'm really curious what it's like for you. So I know what it's like in rooms that I've run, but I don't know what it's like here. Yeah.
So for me, I don't really ever sit down and take a full 30. Maybe sometimes if I order some food because I didn't eat before I came, I'll sit down and maybe eat, 15, 20 minutes. But for the most part, my breaks come when there aren't any lights on, which some nights are plentiful, some nights are very, very
just
rare.
To clarify, do they give you a 30 and you just choose not to do it, or is it sort of like frowned upon? Or actually, let me say this too. Yeah. I know that when there's lights on, there's opportunities for you to make money too, right? Yeah. And you want to try to make as much money as possible. What's the biggest tip you've ever got, by the way? That's okay to say. Yeah.
Biggest tip I ever got?
You're not talking about how much you get overall or anything like that.
Yeah, it was, he's probably one of my favorite regulars. I haven't seen him in a while. I actually miss him a little bit, but I ended up getting a few Greenbirds. I ended up getting, and Greenbirds here at Texas Cuthouse is 25. Yeah,
fist bump on that.
Yeah, right? I got 175, and it was like, I was glowing. That's
a great day for you. Obviously, you're not going to make that much money every single day as a chip runner.
Yeah, not by any
That's
means.
Really cool. I'm happy for you. So that stuff happens every once in a while for you.
Yeah,
as a chip runner.
Every now and then, I'll go from my usual averages to a really good day because, I had a lot of my regulars here that I usually chat with, and, we were getting along, everything was good, and sometimes you do end up getting a little bit more, and it's nice.
Have you ever come close to that again, or is that like a one-off?
No.
I figured I had to say that so that people didn't think like once a week he's getting like 100 something in at once. Yeah.
It's more like I have like my usual average, right, and then there's like the a little bit above average.
Gee, I wonder why he misses this guy.
Yeah, there's the good days, and then there's this day. It was great.